day 6 of our By Faith 20-day online devotional. We are looking at Genesis chapter 14 today, and we begin to see how Abram is really living in the blessing of the Lord, and not by the applause of the world. So we begin to see the faith of Abram, and we see a great man putting all his trust with God, removing all eyes off him and putting everything on the God Most High. And we see unselfishness in Abram, sacrificing his own wants, his own needs or desires for others. We find the rarity of humility in him. Sounds like someone we know and someone we should be. And he was incredibly rich and powerful and was even a friend of God. James 2:23 says that. Yet he never became overly impressed with himself. At this moment in chapter 14, we recognize he has matured in his faith and emerges truly as a great man. So how do we define greatness? Is really what I want us to look at today. And there is 4 qualities that characterize great people. One is unselfishness. Another is self-sacrifice. Sacrifice our wants and desires, even our needs, so that others do not go without. Another quality is absence of greed. Not motivated in personal gain, but sees money as a tool for accomplishing the bigger picture. The bigger picture. And the last one is gentleness. It's not about power, although they tend to hold influence. It's about inspiring others and helping others achieve their full potential. I love that. I am by nature, I believe I'm an encourager. I love to encourage and inspire other people so that they can continue on their journey. I know when at times when I've struggled and felt like I was alone, man, I hated that place at times. And it was nothing but a friend to come to me and be an encourager, be an inspiration in my life and impart word or just encouragement into my flesh that was really just hurting at those times. So our morning motivation is this. The Hebrew word for humility is clemency, which carries the idea of showing compassion or mercy to someone. My question for you today on this 6th day is, are you clothed with compassion towards others? You have compassion when you go out amongst your daily duties or amongst your work or gym time, whatever that is. Do you have compassion upon others? Do you begin to see others needing a hug, needing an encouragement, needing just a good job, just some type of motivation? Look at that this morning and really ask God to begin to put you in those places, in those right places, that you can do that for others. Your afternoon inspiration, take a moment and think about all the things that you may need to lay at His feet. Do you long for approval or applause from others? Do you struggle with pride or arrogance? Do you get in the way of what God is doing, only thinking you can do it better or faster? Big question mark. Go to the cross. Ask God to forgive you of those things you struggle with. And lastly, your evening encouragement for the day. Review, go back to those 4 qualities of what makes a great person. Evaluate your heart to see if there's one that stands out, that may need some work or have some humility alongside of that. And then I want you to get a piece of paper. If you have your devotional, absolutely, there's space in there. But take some time to journal today and find one quality that stands out the most to you and why. Maybe put in there what's good, what quality do you see that's good, what quality do you feel like needs to be worked on. And again, that's unselfishness, self-sacrifice, absence of greed, or gentleness. Hey, I hope you're going to have a great day. I know you will, but we will go ahead and see you tomorrow.